Hello, Olgeta, and welcome. If you are seeing this video right now, it means that you have taken the right steps towards getting the information that is required to understand what the Legacy Builders program is. So if you are new here, my name is Kez, and I have been doing digital marketing for almost 3 years now. I started with the Legacy Builders program, and every time I show up on my social media platforms, I always talk about this program and how it has helped me to go from a place of financial struggle and into a place of having financial abundance. And so inside of this video and over the next couple of minutes or maybe within an hour, I am going to be explaining to you what the Legacy Builders program is. So just before we get into the details of what this program is, let's look at a disclaimer. So first of all, I want to make it clear that my intention is not to offer a quick fix, promise instant results, or showcase a get rich quick scheme. So the Legacy Builders program is not a get rich quick scheme. So do not think that this program is going to automatically help you to make a lot of money overnight. My goal is to provide you with genuine solution through valuable information and guidance. This journey is not about learning how to make money overnight. Rather, it is about understanding that if you are equipped with the right tools and resources, and if you are committed to putting in the necessary effort and taking the necessary action, achieving financial freedom is possible. So while the process may take time, perseverance and dedication can lead to meaningful outcomes. It is important to recognize that success does not happen instantly, but with consistent work and proper support, the possibilities are within reach. So an online business is just like every other income generating activity. You don't start today and become successful overnight without being committed to the journey and putting in the effort. As much as this business model is helping to make the money, you have to be willing to put in the work in order to see the results. So this is a very important note, and this is the most important slide in this entire presentation. So be sure to watch this video all the way to the end. Increase speed if you must, but do not skip. I will know if you skip parts of the videos. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can be notified when I upload fresh, valuable content. Share this video to as many people you know. The reason why this video is free is so that we can spread the education. So let's look at the definition of the Legacy Builders program. The Legacy Builders program is an online community-driven digital marketing course created by Michelle O'Neill and housed within the digital growth community on the School platform. It is designed to teach individuals how to build an online business, generate traffic, and sell digital products, often focusing on a 2-hour workday model for people looking for flexible work from home income. The program is known for using a master resale rights model, which allows the person that buys the program to resell the program themselves and keep 100% of the profit. So this program comes with this special license called Master Resale Rights. You can look up what Master Resale Rights means on Google, but this license gives the person that buys the program 100% ownership of the program. So what that means is that as soon as you buy this program, it becomes yours. So when you get into reselling it, you are selling it as it is your own program. And then every income that you generate, you keep 100% profit of it. So that's simply master resale rights. Here are the key components of the program. So the Legacy Builders program is a collection of 4 distinct training products bundled together. So first of all, we have the Launchpad program, which is $100. This is a foundational course covering basic digital marketing, setting up a sales funnel, and initial social media setup. So this program covers the fundamental basics of digital marketing. This is like your launch to profit kit. The second one is the Passive Daily Paying Blueprint. This program focuses on personal branding, content creation, and for many, the faceless marketing method to drive sales. So this is a great program for those of you who do not want to have an online presence where you're showing your face on camera when you're speaking. You can learn how to do faceless marketing so you show up anonymously on social media. Thirdly, we have the Digital Mastery, which is $600. This program covers advanced strategies, including building recurring income, affiliate marketing, and using AI for business automations. Finally, we have the Legacy Builders program, which is $900. This is the top tier package, which includes everything in the previous levels plus comprehensive training on creating, launching, and scaling your own digital products. The Legacy Builders program gives you all 4 programs. So if you buy the $900 product today, then you get all 4 programs to resell. If you buy the $600 program today, you get the top 2 programs included in it. So you get 600, 300, and 100. If you get the $300 program, you get 2 programs to resell. And if you get the $100 program, you only get 1 program to resell. So the difference between each of these programs is the number of income streams. So the $100 gives you just 1 income stream. The $300 gives you 2 income streams because you get 2 programs for the price of $300. If you get the $600, you get 3 programs to resell. And if you get the $900 program, then you get all programs to resell. So you get 4 income streams. So how does it work? So number 1, you have to purchase and access. So in order for you to start this business, you have to buy one of the 4 packages ranging from $100 to $900. Secondly, right after you buy the program, you get the resale rights. So whether you buy the $100, the $600, the $300, or the $900, you get the rights to resell the specific program that you bought. And every time someone buys from you, they also get the rights to resell. And here's the great thing, because this program is a digital product, you make 100% profit. So if you buy it for $900, for example, you resell it again for $900 and you make that $900 over and over again for a lifetime. Thirdly, there is setup and training included. So users are taught to set up a Freedom Machine, which is a personalized sales funnel and automated email system, and to use social media, can be TikTok, can be Facebook or Instagram, to drive traffic organically. And then finally, you get a community support. So the Digital Growth community provides daily training, live calls, and community support. And over the next couple of slides, we will get to look at how this community is set up and how do you actually benefit from it. So in summary, the Legacy Builders program is an e-learning program focused on teaching automations, funnel building, email marketing, digital marketing, content creation, copying and pasting of free ads, faceless marketing, social media marketing on all social media platforms, mindset coaching, community building, social media monetization, learning and earning. So, one kan kasol awesome. Say for example, you want to learn engineering. Then you need to go and register and enroll and attend an engineering course to learn everything about engineering. If you want to learn carpentry, you need to go to a carpentry school that can teach you everything you need to know about carpentry. If you want to become a lawyer, you need to go to a law school that's going to teach you all the skills that you need to know as a lawyer. And if you want to become a doctor, you have to go to medical school, right? Now, if you want to become an online business owner, and if you want to learn things like automations, funnel building, digital marketing, faceless marketing, email marketing, like if you want to learn all this stuff, then this is the go-to program, the Legacy Builders program. This program is designed to teach you everything you need to know about launching a successful online business. And I love that we call this program a learning and earning program, because unlike your traditional way of acquiring a skill where you must go to school past time and then complete the entire course and then get a certificate, and then next step is start looking for a job, what this program teaches you is skills that you can implement immediately and right away to start generating an income from reselling the course as it is. So the Legacy Builders program is also a digital product of a high demand with master resale rights. We have over 59,000 members inside of the Digital Growth community that houses the Legacy Builders program. So what does this number mean to you? This number means that this product is a product of a high demand. And so let's look at the definition of what a digital product of a high demand means. A digital product with master resale rights is a digital asset such as an ebook, an online course, or software. This is something that you can buy once and then sell it to others while keeping 100% of the profits. Crucially, MRR also grants you the right to sell and resell rights. Crucially, MRR also grants you the rights to sell the resale rights. Crucially, MRR also grants you the rights to sell the resale rights themselves to your customers, allowing them to also sell the product. So, nowadays people don't want to spend a lot of time building something from scratch. And so MRR makes it super easy for everybody. You don't need to start building something from scratch. You just buy the product and get the rights to resell it to someone else. And that business model is ideal because right now the world is operating on a fast lane, on a fast pace. And so people don't want to waste time creating products. If they can find something that they can resell and earn a high profit from, then they do it. And that's why MRR products are products of a high demand. So high demand products are intangible assets sold online, offering high scalability and low overhead cost. Trending items include educational tools, ebooks and courses, Canva templates, digital planners, stock media, and niche printables. These products thrive solving specific problems or enhancing productivity for buyers instantly. So we know that a product is of a high demand if it's something that we can easily sell online and something that's intangible and something that's educational, because nowadays people are looking to learn a set of skills that they can leverage to create income faster. And so educational digital products are products of a high demand. And one such example is the Legacy Builders program. So up next, we have some top high demand digital products for 2026. We have templates and planning tools. We have educational content like ebooks, online workshops, mini courses. These are products that teach people specialized skills. We have creative and design assets. We have wellness and productivity tools, and we have memberships and subscriptions. So feel free to check with Google on this information here. And then now let's talk about why these products are products of a high demand. Number one, instant delivery. No shipping costs or no delay. So as an online business owner selling digital products, this is a game changer. Your customer buys the product right now, and that product get delivered instantly to them in their inbox. So no delays at all. So there is maximum customer satisfaction. Number two, passive income. So these products are created once or bought once, one-time payments, and are sold thousands of times. Amazing, right? Unlike physical products where you buy, you sell, it runs out, you have to go and buy and come and sell. So your capital has to be there all the time. With digital products, it's just a one-time payment, or you create the product once and you sell it for a lifetime. Thirdly, high profit margins, low production cost, high scalability. Like this video that you're watching right now is a digital product. I could easily charge someone $50 or even $100 to access this video, and I could just continue to sell this video, but I'm making it available for free to all of you. I didn't have to spend a lot of time or a lot of money to create this video. I only had to make sure I had internet, electricity, and a computer to sit and record this video. Finally, versatility. Useful for social media, business marketing, or personal organization. And let's now look at the definition of master resale rights. And I know we've gone through it in a couple of slides, but let's look at the definition again. So master resale rights, or MRR, is a licensing model allowing you to purchase a digital product like a course, an ebook, or a software once, then resell it to unlimited customers, keeping 100% of the profits. Let that sink in and just think about that. So critically, MRR allows your buyer, so the person that buys the product from you, to also resell the product, offering a done-for-you income stream. A lot of us nowadays are buying done-for-you products, but they don't give us 100% profit. Why? Because most of those products that we sell are physical, and with physical products, you can't make 100% profit. But with digital products and with master resale rights, you get to make 100% profit over and over again for a lifetime. And that's why when I came across this business model, I saw the possibility in it and I didn't back off. I jumped on board instantly. So let's talk about who this program is for. So who is the Legacy Builders program for? Anyone who is tired of being in survival mode. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you're swamped in debt, if you're financially stressed and overwhelmed and always trading time for money, this program is for you. If you're someone that has not seen much success looking for a job, this program is for you. If you're a stay-at-home mom or dad who is looking for a way to contribute financially to your household, this program is for you. This program is also for anyone who wants to be their own boss. So if you're someone that doesn't believe in working for someone and you want to be your own boss, this program is for you. This program is also for anyone who wants to retire early, like me, and enjoy time and financial freedom. This program is also for anyone who feels like you're overworked and underpaid. Why not use some of your paycheck to start a business that can eventually fund your life? This program is for anyone who refuses to go back to a job. If you've been laid off your job, or if you quit your job because you didn't like it, this could be your opportunity. And if you're someone who is constantly out on Google and YouTube searching for ways to make money online, this program is for you. So why does this business model matter? The MRR, or the master resale rights, selling digital products. Why does this business model matter? Let's look at two different business models and earning potential that will explain to us exactly why this business model matters. So our first business model is our physical product business model. The product example is Mary Blouse. So as a complete beginner with no experience of how to sew Mary blouses, you pay for an all done for you Mary blouse to resell. You spend 600 kina to buy 11 done for you Mary blouses to resell. Let's look at the income generation structure below. Now, on my right hand side, as you can see, this was a Facebook post that was done by Quez Prince, and I took this picture from the SMA for Change Facebook page. So acknowledging that this picture belongs to Quez Prince that I am using to show to you that if you are someone that doesn't want to go through the stress of maybe cutting the Mary blouses, sitting down, sewing the pieces together, and then crocheting the necklines, you could simply buy done for you blouses to resell. Now, Quez here is selling us for 400 kina, but in our example, we are using 600 kina. So below is our income generation structure. So the capital spent is 600 kina. Number of items, 11. So you're purchasing 11 items for the price of 600 kina. So your wholesale price is 54 kina 60. How did we get 54 kina 60? I just divided 600 into 11 and I got 54 kina 60. And so retail price, this is what you're going to sell it for. You bought it for 54 kina 60 and you are going to sell it for 70 kina. So one blouse will be 70 kina. Your profit margin is 15 kina 40 toya, which is 22% profit. You're not making 100% profit, you're making 22% profit. And this is looking at a physical product business model, example, Mary Blouse. Let's move on. So let's do the math. So say your financial goal is to make 5,000 kina a month from this business model. Let's work it out. As per our example above, you've spent 600 kina to buy 11 Mary blouses. One blouse costed you 54 kina 60 toya, and you set your retail price to 70 kina to make 22% profit of 15 kina 40 toya per Mary blouse. For your turnover profit of 5,000, let's divide that by 15 kina 40. So we're now going to divide 5,000 by 15 kina 40 to work out how many blouses we need to sell in order to make 5,000 in a month. So we divide 5,000 kina by 15 kina 40, and that gives us 325 pieces. So in order for you to make 5,000 kina a month using this business model, you don't need 11 blouses, you need 325 blouses. So for you to make 5,000, you need to sell 325 Mary blouses. That would be 15 Kina 40 times 325, which is 5,005. So let me know in the comments if you understand how this calculation is done. This is your profit, 22%. And if you want to make 5K a month, the calculation has to come from your profit, not from the capital that we spent. So don't factor the capital into the calculation when it comes to your profit. So one blouse costed you 54 Kina 60. 325 blouses would cost you 54 Kina 60 times 325, which is equal to 17,745. So in order to make 5,000 Kina a month from this business model, you don't need 11 blouses, you need 325 blouses. So this is how much you actually need in order to make 5,000 Kina every month from this business model. For you to make 5,000 Kina a month from this business model, you need to spend 17,745 Kina a month. How many of us have 17,745 just lying around the corner that we can easily invest into this business model? I don't think so. You don't only look for the money to start the business and upscale it. You will also have to put in effort in reaching and finding your customers after you've sourced your product. So as we can see in a physical product business model, you have to spend more money, because in order to make more money, you have to increase your products. You can't make 5,000 Kina a month from selling 11 Mary blouses. You have to be selling 325 Mary blouses a month to make 5,000. So let's look at our next business model, and this is our digital product business model. Product example is the $100 Launchpad program. As a complete beginner with no experience, you decided to purchase an all done for you digital product to resell. You chose the $100 Launchpad program of the digital growth community. Let's look at the cost breakdown and income generation structure. So here on my right, I have a table that's outlining the cost breakdown. So the total capital required to get access to this program is $129. $100 for the program and $29 for the website. And $129 is equivalent to 555 Kina. Do check the exchange rate for the day to know what you're going to be spending equivalent in PGK. But 129 as of recording this video is 555 Kina, and this is your one-time payment to get access to this program. Now the next thing you have to do right after buying the program is setting up your professional domain and your email. So that will cost you around $56 to $60. That is your 12-month subscription fee, because you're going to be buying a domain and professional email from GoDaddy. So you will be renting this from them. And this is your only yearly expense for your business. So $56 you spend every year to rent the site that you're going to be using to run your online business. So total cost you are looking at, which includes purchasing and accessing the program and setting up your system, is $185, which is equivalent to 789 Kina 21 Toya. Now, once again, remember the $56 is your 12-month subscription fee. So say, for example, if you purchase your domain today, then the next time you renew it is this time next year. Right now, the product that you will be selling is the Launchpad program. So the wholesale price is $100. Your retail price is $100. Your profit margin is $100, which is 100% profit. So remember, unlike the Mary blouses that we bought, you can't sell it again for 54 Kina 60 because you will not make any profit. You have to sell it a little bit higher so that you can make profit. In this business model, it's digital. So there is nothing wrong with selling it again for the same price, because you can sell this product over and over for a lifetime. We don't rely on stock because this digital product stays with us for a lifetime. So let's do the maths. Let's work out how we're going to be able to achieve our financial goal of making 5K a month using our digital product business model. So once again, our financial goal is to make 5,000 Kina a month. In order to make 5K a month, 5K is too big a figure to work with. So let's break it down. So let's try to work out how much we need to be making every single day if we want to make 5K at the end of the month in our business. So dividing 5K into 30 days in a month, that gives us 166 Kina 70 Toya every single day. So your business needs to be making 166 Kina 70 Toya every single day if you want to reach your 5K 5K a month. Secondly, let's work out how much our business needs to be making every single week in order to help us reach our financial goal. So let's divide 5,000 into 4 weeks in a month, and that gives us 1,250 kina. So your business has to be generating 1,250 kina every single week in a month in order for you to make your 5K. So based on these calculations, you would aim to make 3 sales a week from your digital product business model. So given that $100 is equivalent to 420 kina, let's do the math. 420 times 3 sales every single week is 1,260. So 1,260 multiplied by 4 weeks gives us 5,040. Amazing, right? So no need to find 17,745 or sell 325 items every single month to make 5K a month, as in what we saw in our physical product business model. So with our digital product business model, all you need is one product, one proven system, the right tools and resources, and the right coaching and mentoring. So let's talk about how this business model became a game changer for me and my family. So back in 2023, my husband and I got into bankruptcy after spending 8 years trying to run various traditional businesses. As we've seen, running traditional businesses selling physical products is extremely expensive. And so trying to manage and run this type of business, we had to take out multiple bank loans. And when each of these businesses failed, we got into bankruptcy. We were sinking heavily in debt. And what we started doing was we were living paycheck to paycheck. Like my husband was only earning 50 kina a fortnight. That wasn't sufficient to keep us going. I had to step into support, but even what I was earning in a fortnight wasn't sufficient. And so we found ourselves living paycheck to paycheck, and we found ourselves borrowing money again outside of repaying the loans. It was the most stressful time of my life. And I remember searching frantically online, looking for a way to get out of the situation that we were in. And that was when I stumbled upon this master resale rights digital product business model. And that was exactly how it became a game changer for me, because I only had to invest the money once. And then when I started this business, the only thing I had to do after launching my business was just focus on finding customers. I didn't need 325 pieces of Mary blouses to be generating 5K a month. No, I only needed one product, one proven system, the right support, mentoring, and coaching. And that was exactly how I went from being a stressed and overwhelmed 9-to-5 mom, sinking heavily in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, borrowing money every single week, to being able to go from a place of financial struggle and into a place of financial abundance, because I found the digital product business model. And if I can do it, you can too. Like the same amount of effort I was putting into my physical product business model, I just had to redivert that effort and that energy into my digital product business model. And it has been putting money into my pocket, like literally consistently for almost 3 years now. One of the surprising things that happened right after I started this business and I started running it was that I no longer go to the bank to pay for my kids' school fees, and my kids go to a private school. This business model has been putting money into my pocket every single week, every single month, and it has paid for my kids' school fees in 2024, 2025, and in 2026. This may not be a get-rich-quick scheme, but this is definitely something that can work for you if you're willing to make that investment and get into it and putting all your effort to make it work for you. And I hope you were blessed by my story. So let's look at how this proven system looks like. Firstly, we have the digital product business model, where you can either create the product once or buy the product once by making a one-time payment, and you get into reselling that product thousands of times, and you make a recurring income stream. Secondly, you have automations. So with automations, you have email marketing and online payment gateways. So automations help you to buy your time back. So as a busy boy mom and someone who has a job, this business model became a game changer for me because while I am at work, my automated system is helping me to market my business to my ideal customers, and it provides them an avenue to make online payments where I am not heavily involved in the decisions that my customers make. Thirdly, you get faster reach and 24/7 marketplace. So because we use social media and because we use content creation, our content is literally out in the internet, working for us 24/7, even when we are fast asleep at night. So long as you have your content out on the internet, it's working for you 24/7. Finally, we have high ticket offers. We have the $100 product, the $300, the $600, and the $900 product. So one sale from either of these products gives you enough money that can keep you going until your next paycheck. As for me, if I make one $900 sale today, that's literally my income for the entire month, and I don't have to worry about looking for money. Let's look at what this automated business or Freedom Machine looks like. So this Freedom Machine or proven system has four components. The first one is the funnel, as you can see on my left hand side. This is also known as the front door. So your visitors enter your automated system through your funnel. This is always out there on the internet, on social media, working for you 24/7. Now, if you went to the link in my bio and clicked on that link, you would have seen this. So this funnel or this front door to my system is always out there working for me 24/7. The second component to this automated system is our email automations. So the main aim of the email automations is really to build the relationship with your visitors that get into your funnel, and it helps to follow up with your prospects. So just below here is an example of a typical email automations that you would get if you've given your email address to me. So as you can see in the funnel, this is the section where your visitors put their email address. Now, as soon as they put the email address here and click on this blue tab saying, I want this blueprint, the next thing that they would automatically get is an email automation that looks similar to this, getting to their inbox. And then also what happens is that you are now taken through to the next step in the entire setup, which is the website. So email automations is the second component of this Freedom Machine. So the third component in your Freedom Machine or your automated business is your offer. Depending on which program you have, that determines your offer. I have the Legacy Builders program. So the first offer that my visitors see is the Legacy Builders program, which is $900. And if they wanted to get any one of the lower or the cheaper programs, I would ask them to scroll all the way to the bottom of my webpage. But I have all four offers, starting with the $900, the $300, the $600, and the $100 products. So your offer turns interest into income. When someone's ready, they can purchase right through your funnel. That means your business can make money while you sleep, travel, or spend time with your family. So everything is all automated, and we will get a look at the live demo coming up so you get to understand exactly how this entire system works. And the final component of this Freedom Machine is content. Your content fuels your Freedom Machine. Each post, video, story brings new people into your funnel, creating daily opportunities for connection and conversion. Your content is the most important element in your Freedom Machine, and this is what you need to master over time through learning content creation skills provided in the program and by consistently implementing them. So I'm pretty sure you saw my video first. Before you saw this free course that we're going through, you saw my video first, and that video led you to my funnel. And that was how you got into this free course. So you see how content is really important. Your content helps you to get seen. Your content helps you to get your business seen by your ideal customers. Without content, your Freedom Machine is dead. So let's do a live demo to see how this Freedom Machine works. So let's see how this Freedom Machine works. So as you can see, I am inside TikTok right now. So say you've logged into your TikTok app and you're scrolling on TikTok. And then as you are scrolling on TikTok, you come across one of my contents, which is one of these videos here. So you come across my content and you listen to me speak, or you see the information that I've shared on my content, and you hear me say that if you want more information about what I'm talking about, go to the link in my bio. So remember, the fourth component of this Freedom Machine is content, and content is the fuel that drives your Freedom Machine. Without content, people do not know who you are. So they see your content. So you see my content first. When you go to my profile here, you see that I have a link here. And what happens? When you click my link, it should take. So right after you click on the link, it should bring you to this page. Now this is my funnel. Remember, this is the first component of my Freedom Machine. And then you see here that you need to enter your email address. And so you go ahead and you enter your email address, and then you say, yes, I want the blueprints. And then once you are brought to this page, you get an email from me as well. Now that email that gets sent to you is my email automations, which is the second component of my Freedom Machine. So you watch this video right through to the end, and then you hear me say, click on watch now to listen to my mentor speak. And then it brings you to this video here. You listen to my mentor speak, and then you click here because you are ready to get started. And what happens when you come here? This is where my offer comes in. If you click on yes, I want to get access to the Legacy Builders program now, it brings you to the order form of my $900 Legacy Builders program. And as you scroll down, you can see all the details of how you can do the payments here. If you don't have the money and if you're not ready to purchase, you simply go out. So you just X this page here and it brings you out here. And if you want to access the less pricey programs, you have to scroll all the way down here. You have to scroll all the way down and you'll be able to find the other programs here. So here they are. So this is the third component of this Freedom Machine. It's called the offer. And as you can see, everything is all set up and automated. From the moment you watch my content here that I post here on social media, and then you click on this link, it takes you into my funnel or front door. And then you enter your email address, say, I want the blueprint. And then it takes you to this page here. At the same time, you get an automated email from me. And you just simply click on the clickable links here to get access to my offer, which is towards the end of this page here. Content here plays a very important role in this entire system, because if you cannot be seen, then people cannot get into your automated system. You need to be seen. And that's why inside the Legacy Builders program, you get a lot of coaching, mentoring, and training on exactly how to create content the right way, not unnecessary content. How do you create content the right way so that you can get your visitors to click on that link for them to get into your automated system? And I hope that this demonstration was useful. And what I like about it is that your content is out there working for you 24/7. So at any time of the day or at night, people can be buying from you. And I've literally woken up to sales being done while I was asleep. So this is how this proven system okay, so I hope that the live demo that I did on explaining exactly how this proven system, this automated business, or this Freedom Machine works in order to help people like me who is running an online business to not just buy time, but run a business around whatever business schedule that I have, because my business is fully automated as I demonstrated with you. Now let's look at the steps you need to take today if you are ready to get started. So step number one, you need to determine your income goal. How much do you want to make in a month, in a day, or in a week, maybe in a year? Having an income goal for your business is really important, because that's going to help you to determine the right steps to take towards achieving your income goal. And then once you've identified your income goal, it could be that you want to make an extra 3K a month, maybe 5K a month, or maybe 10K a month. Once you've identified your income goal, the next step to take is to work backwards to determine which program out of the Legacy Builders program is going to help you achieve your monthly, weekly, yearly financial or income goal. And so on my right hand side, I have an example here. So say, for example, your income goal is to make 10K a month using the exact system that I've just shown. Let's do the calculations. So first of all, we start by dividing 10,000 into 30 days to identify how much we need to be generating in a day towards our 10K in a month goal. And we've determined that in order to make 10K in a month, we need to be making 333 kina, 33 toya every single day. Next, we determine how much we need to be making in a week towards our 10K per month goal. So we divide 10,000 by 4 weeks and we get 2,500. So that's how much our business needs to be generating if we want to achieve 10K every single month using the digital product and the master resale rights business model. To make 10K a month, you need to be making 333 kina 33 a day or 2,500 a week. Based on these calculations, I would purchase the $100 program and aim to make one sale every single day, which is 420 kina every single day. It's slightly above our target for the day, but it's still enough because we just don't know. Sometimes we're able to make one sale a day, sometimes not. So the 420 kina you make covers whatever sale you don't make, right? Or I could purchase the $600 program and set a target to make one sale a week, which is 2,564 kina 55 toya. So I hope that this example and explanation helps you to understand which program you should start with based on your financial or income goal for the month. Now, the next thing you need to do now that you've identified the program that's going to help you to achieve your income goal and you've purchased the program is to decide which social media platform to use for your business. You could use Facebook, you could use TikTok, you could use Instagram, but inside of the Legacy Builders program, we focus on learning how to use TikTok as the social media platform to run this business, because the great thing about TikTok is that you can repurpose the videos that you post on TikTok onto other social media platforms. And so if you want to start with a platform that would help you to get discovered faster, I would highly suggest you start with TikTok. But again, it's really up to you. You start with the platform that you're so familiar with using so that you can leverage it to get discovered fast. Now, once you've identified which social media platform you need to use for your online business, the next thing you need to do is to set up your social media platform. Now, I've pulled up my TikTok account profile here just to show you exactly what I mean by setting up your social media platform. So you must have a profile picture. Your profile picture must be clear enough for your audience to see. You must have a name and a username. I see some people have user and then they have numbers behind that. Do not have numbers, must have a username. And the username you use must be in line with your business. Must have a brief bio or description of your business. So I've got like a brief bio here. This is where you put it down. Must have contact details, must have a link, and must have a pinned post. So don't just create a social media account and do not post any video at all. Post something. You could just post a picture or video and do a voiceover. Just post something. Don't leave your social media account blank. This is something you should never do. Now, once you've set up your social media account, the next thing you need to do is you need to set up your automated business as what I demonstrated. And your automated business is made up of funnels, email marketing. So remember the funnel that I showed us? There was the capture page at the front door. And then your automated business is made up of email marketing. Your automated business is made up of your domain and your professional email. So you need to purchase your domain and professional email. Remember, we looked at the cost breakdown and the capital, and we said domain and professional email should cost us around $56 to $60 that you need to purchase. You need to edit your website and email marketing. You need to set up your payment gateway and order form page. And then finally, you need to test your system to make sure that it works. So I'm going to do a quick demo just to show you exactly how the system or how this automated business is set up inside this platform called System.io. All right, so we are now inside of my dashboard on System.io. Let's navigate through this platform together to see exactly how this automated system is set up. So first of all, let's navigate through to sites and let's have a look at our sales funnel. Now, right under our sales funnel, I have these two funnels here. This is the Legacy Builders Program sales funnel, and this is the Capture Page funnel. This is the two funnels that you have to connect or integrate into your System.io dashboard. And inside of the program, so say for example, if you purchase the Launchpad program, then you can simply view the program like this to access the training and the video tutorials that are provided in this platform to show you exactly how you need to set it up. Now, as you can see, internet at my end is quite bad, so it's taking time to load. But while it's loading, let's go back to System.io. Your email automations is set up here. It says email campaign. So you scroll to email campaigns, and this is where it's set up. Now, it might look a little bit complicated, but I assure you that the video tutorials that come inside of this program are easy to follow, showing you exactly how you can set this up. All you have to do is copy and paste the links in your internet browser to connect it into your System.io dashboard. As we go to our main dashboard, this is where you track your leads to see how your business is doing. So as you can see, my leads for the last month, which is from the 4th of March to the 3rd of April, is 107. So what that means is that over the last month, I was able to collect 107 emails, which are now inside of my automated system. And these emails that are inside my automated system are going to continue to receive my email campaigns, which are on automations. Okay, so I managed to log in and I'm now inside my Launchpad program. Again, if you want to see where your program is, just go to view all my products. This is the shortcut to the Digital Growth community. Okay, and then when you scroll down, you can see all your products. Because I have the legacy, I have all 4 programs. I have Legacy Builders, I have Digital Mastery, Passive Daily Paying Blueprint, and the Launchpad program. So when you click on view Launchpad, you get access to the training modules. And as you scroll down, you will be able to see where to access the information on how to set up your automated system. And it is this part here. It says automate your online business for time freedom. This is your freedom machine. Edit your pre-built automated system. So this is the training module on exactly how to edit and build your automated system. It shows you how to purchase your domain and professional email. You get a video tutorial on how to import your shared funnel templates, which is what we saw on System.io here. How to connect your domain to System.io, how to authenticate your domain, how to program your email address as sender or receiver, how to locate your custom email, how to connect your payment gateway, how to edit, connect, and test your automated sales funnel system, and then finally how to create Stripe. But for those of us in PNG, we use PayPal, and you can also list down your bank account details on your website where your customers can easily do the payment via SMS or internet banking. So everything you need to know about how to set up this automated system, as you can see, is literally provided to you inside of this course. So I hope that video demonstration was easy for you to follow and understand and see how simple it is and how user-friendly and beginner-friendly this program is, because everything that you need to learn is provided to you inside of this program in the form of video tutorials. Now, as you are going through the process to set up your automated system, you need to start plugging into training, mentoring, and coaching inside of the program. Part of the training is the video tutorials that you will be going through to set up your system. The mentoring and the coaching is provided in your programs, but is also provided inside of the Digital Growth community, which is hosted on School. So in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate through to School from inside program. Okay, so we are now back inside our dashboard. This platform here that we're looking at, is called Kajabi. Now, in your Kajabi dashboard, this is what you will be able to see. Access to community, view all my products, done for you tech service, and search. Now, as you're going through your Launchpad program, you will also see training modules explaining to you how to navigate through this platform as well, so you will not be confused and lost. How do you get access to this Kajabi platform? Remember, there are 3 payment paths when you're getting started. There is the $100 and there is the $29. Now, right after you purchase your $29 website fee, you will be asked to create a password. The password you create is going to admit you into this platform, and it's really important that you need to remember your login credentials. Your username will be the email address that you used when you were purchasing the program, and obviously the password will be the password that you created to log in here. Now, once you are here, you can go through your course details to get more guidance on how to get started. An additional platform for you to use is the school. So you will have to access the community here. So see what happens when I click on access. It should take me straight into the Digital Grow community on school. And here we are inside of the community. As you scroll down, you will see we have 59,500 people. When I started back in June 2024, we had only 22,000 people inside of this community. Inside this community is where you can get additional resources as well. And where to find them? You go into the classroom. So in the classroom is where you can find additional resources on exactly how to navigate through this platform and what you need to be doing on a day-to-day basis to reach and find your ideal customers, right? So we have like weekly community call replays, free webinar resources, tech call support, mindset training, social media training, so much value packed here for you to get access to. So this is the second place for you to get access to free resources. And obviously we have a community of over 59,000 people. So you can always post a question here, introduce yourself, look at the wins, daily videos and replay, tech support, so much valuable information in this community for you to access. That's what you need to do when you're getting started, while you're building your system, while you're organizing your social media platform and everything. Plug into training, mentoring, and coaching, because that will help you so much in your journey. When you start plugging into the training, coaching, and mentoring, one of the things that you will come across is that you need to create and post content on your social media platform. Remember, we said that content is the fuel that drives your automated system. And so you need to get used to creating and posting content. Everything you need will be provided inside of the program, as I've explained, which is crafting your ideal customer profile, identifying their pain points and struggles, crafting your video following an easy to follow framework, how often to post and when to post, and why consistency matters. So this is something that you need to really master. Content creation. It's true that not a lot of us are born with confidence. Confidence is built over time. And so practicing content creation is really important, because remember, your content is the fuel for your business. And if you can't master content creation, then you're going to struggle. But again, practice, and you will build a confidence on how to show up the right way for your ideal customers. Let's look at some of the frequently asked questions. Number 1, if I start today, how soon can I make my profits? I'm pretty sure after going through this entire video, you understand very well how soon and how fast and when you can make your profit back. So this really depends on how soon you start marketing your business through content creation. Remember, your customers cannot know you, find you, and see you if you hide away. So how soon you make your profit depends on how soon you can plug into training and implement what you learn through the content that you post out on your social media platform. Number 2, is there another way to market my product instead of recording my face on camera? You can do faceless marketing, which is shown and taught inside of the program, or you can copy and paste ads on Google. Copying and pasting ads on Google is completely different from creating content. So if you're someone that doesn't want to create content, you can just focus on copying and pasting ads on Google every single day, and you don't have to show up on social media. Number 3, what happens if I cannot find a customer? You will not find a customer only if you do not market your business. So you don't make any sale if you're not seen. You're not seen if you don't post content. So that's why content creation is really important. Finally, can I start as a beginner? Yes, every one of us that got into this program started as a beginner. because the only thing you need is the willingness to learn, and you need to be willing to buy the program. That's all you need to do as a beginner. Finally, what are the next steps to take? So below this video is the link to the Legacy Builders program. If you're ready to take the next step, click on that link. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because you get the notification whenever I upload new content. Share this video with as many people as possible because we want to spread the education. It's free. And if you're in the program, share this video with your prospects. Consider this free marketing for you. You can book a call with me as well. So below this video, you should see a link to book a call. And finally, give me your feedback. So I would like to hear your feedback on how you found this video. Was it easy to follow? Was it useful? Did it clear a lot of doubts and questions you had in your mind? Let me know in the comments.